Well, in Washington, the committee investigating the January 6th Capitol riot is ramping up pressure on former President Trump administration officials. The committee moving ahead with subpoenas and even threatening contempt charges for one of the former president's top aides. NewsNation White House correspondent Allison Harris is live for us tonight in D.C. So, Allison, criminal contempt is a serious charge.
Yes, Nicole, there's now talk that Steve Bannon could even go to jail for refusing to give deposition as part of the House committee investigation into January 6th. The committee is now moving to hold him in criminal contempt for not complying. The former president just put out a statement in Bannon's defense, stating that the radical Democrats should instead hold themselves in contempt for, as he says, cheating in the election. Trump White House advisor Steve Bannon told the January 6th committee he would not show up for his deposition. Now he's followed through on that. The chair of the investigation, Benny Thompson, saying in a statement this afternoon that Bannon is, quote, hiding behind the former president's insufficient, blanket, and vague statements. Bannon alleging that Mr. Trump and his allies are covered by executive privilege.
It's the purview of the Department of Justice to determine if there would be criminal referral, any criminal decisions.
3 more former Trump officials were scheduled to appear before the committee this week. Trump's White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, Deputy Chief of Staff for Communications Dan Scavino, and former Chief of Staff to the Acting Secretary of Defense Kash Patel. Their interviews have been delayed.
And the Republicans have to stay strong.
Meanwhile, the former president is telling his own Republicans not to vote in the midterms or the next presidential election. Mr. Trump saying in a statement last night, if we don't solve the presidential election fraud of 2020, Republicans will not be voting. Now, again, there is no evidence of widespread voter fraud. The former president's claims have been disproven and discredited in court. The January 6th committee has also subpoenaed about a dozen other officials from the Trump administration and also from the Stop the Steal rally. Nicole?
All right, we will see what happens with that. Allison, thank you.